She like got me.
Okay, sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting up the back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay, look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but they from the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay for weight. Jugging on the main stage, with the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Ocean from residences, 3 different ones a week.
6'3".
Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit.
DeJuan Fleming.
Every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win.
6'4".
When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh, men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet. Nah. Don't play with it, baby. Say what you gon' do?
Oh wow, that's cool.
You built like that.
Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Won't you down with me, down with me? Hold on. I got a crowd wrapping around the whole town for me. Name on the crowd, got a thou in the balcony. Nah, I don't hear no clown talking foul on me. Won't shoot me down, send the cavalry. It been a while since I had time for me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Hello. Might get down with the polo. Like my style, don't know. Nice like this, I wish.
SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California.
Inglewood's up to no good.
It's week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Come on, Derek Carr, you little bitch.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air.
Beautiful stadium.
Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Los Angeles Rams. And we are underway from SoFi. On the return, Andy Isabella. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Good job, Andy.
So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And they will be led out by their 6'6" quarterback.
We're not even a quarter way into the season. He's already off to a pretty nice start. NFC Offensive Player of the Week in last week's game.
Yeah, week 2, he was electric.
Man, you got to block, man. Rieger, come on, baby.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 22 carries, 115 yards, and a touchdown.
So, partner, you know, 2 games worth, he's leading the league in rushing, so he's now trending. Is that what they talk about nowadays? You talk about trending? That's what he's doing. He'd like to continue it here in this game.
And now here's a deep shot that's
Go.
complete.
Bye-bye. Oh, come on. That's a fucking personal foul. What the fuck? Are you kidding me?
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing.
Are you kidding me, people? Look at this shit. Beautiful play. Oh, later. Is it glitching like in the fucking replay? What the fuck? Look at. I mean, what more do you want? It should be penalty on the kickoff, right?
Because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
It's 26, Barkley.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Saquon Barkley, the ball carrier.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 11 carries, 65 yards.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first.
Dang it.
But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that.
Hate that shit.
Have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. To throw, it's called.
That ball.
Rushing down he goes. Kenneth Murray gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A.
That play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. He's going to wind up and air it out.
There you go, Delpit.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. They finally put an end to this return. Before he's all the way down to the 37. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well.
Come on, man.
The shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Out of the way. Push the people out of the way. Don't push them into me.
That was because the defensive front,
Best offensive line is still.
at the line of scrimmage. They use great leverage.
Oh shit. I didn't know I was in there. Nice run, bro.
Touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points.
Set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
LaFleur already got fired.
Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
10 at their own 25-yard.
So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already. As they
Knew
come
it.
up first and 2.
Knew it.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Quit booing. I'm up 14-0 in 3 minutes.
Off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
10 at the 36-yard line.
A first down carry for Barkley.
No.
They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Cole Beasley, the intended target. And now it's 3rd down. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the 1st round, they expect you to play right away.
There you go.
Under pressure from the Rams defense. Devin White in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
Now, a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
At their own 20.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
You can't ask for a better score than that.
Good run.
I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Come on, man. Somebody get open.
And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. A loss of a full 3 yards.
It's a lucky sack.
2nd down.
Well, this is something I may never understand. I don't get why a quarterback under duress who has a chance to get rid of the ball and save the yardage keeps it and runs out of bounds instead of an incomplete.
Oh, he didn't go. Dang it. If he'd have went with him, I could have got a huge run there.
At 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
Got him.
10. And finally out of bounds, just inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has zero answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
He's wide open until I missed it.
Well, that was
Cody Barton,
wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and
he's
goal.
awesome, right?
Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Yeah.
He was only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
There it is.
To his left. He can run for it, and he will score. Touchdown, LA. It's their quarterback. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead.
Well, they were backed up on 3rd and goal, and when you saw him start to scramble, my thought process was he'll get what he can and maybe get out of bounds. But he got a little bit greedy there. And in this case, greed was good as he got into the end zone.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Taking in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
25-yard.
The Jaguars back with it on offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
What you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. Last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying we have ultimate patience here.
Dab it
But
up.
you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
At the 39-yard line.
Carr now on 1st down. And it's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Here's a give to Barkley.
Well, fuck, I didn't miss that. Eat a dick.
6-yard line.
Barkley is a ball carrier.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
You can try the screen.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
It were, I think.
21-0 our score after 1.
The score, Rams 21. Jaguars nothing.
Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he's going to get this all the way down inside.
Whatever. That was, what kind of fucking screen was that?
Short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Garbage screen.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Johnson's got it complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. On 1st down, Carr. Open man is born. And he will be brought
That's a hold
down
on me.
at
Come on,
the
man. Come on, man. You gotta watch that shit.
15
And the guy's hold twice now. Or held twice now, sorry.
The Jags with their first opportunity in the red zone.
Come on, Saquon.
1st and goal to go at the 7. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he takes it.
You have to dive. You're already in the end zone, you fucking tool.
Saquon Barkley.
Overrated piece of garbage.
Touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars get a score closer. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves,
It's still in danger of getting away.
because everything was against them, as you know.
I'm going to destroy these fools.
Easily, but instead, the calming drive.
Come on, Andy.
A little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go.
Spin!
And the defense now needs to reciprocate.
Do you ever spin?
The Rams take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Now out comes
We're going to try to be positive about this game from now on. I really do like this game. I wish it would be good. Probably one of my favorite games ever, but you need to fix it, man. Everybody that plays this game religiously, excuse me, wants you guys to fix this game badly. They want a really good football game, but alright, come on, Reegs. Come on, Reegs. Get open, Reegs. He's open. Man, Lawrence has got like a pretty ball, man. He throws a pretty ball.
12 yards there and a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to come down.
You're lucky you tackled him. Gow. He gow.
Before it's all said and done.
Good for our Rams.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them
Good block. Not good enough, but good enough for that little bit extra.
He's inside the 30. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
Let's just try to play action.
He's already up over 100 yards receiving.
Let's go deep, Andy.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So
Ah, shit. Fuck that.
And have a profound effect on this game.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1. They'll set up the screen here to Akers.
Spin, dude. Do none of you have spin moves? Like, seriously, what the fuck, man? I spun before I even... It's retarded.
And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen,
Do I have to tap it, or what the fuck? I don't know.
Rush the passer all you want, but you better be
Get in there.
We can hit you going back the other direction.
He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. They'll employ the jump set now on 2nd and 1. Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, come on.
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Garbage.
The intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Probably Andy.
Forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
There it is.
This is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Andy Isabella. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
Beautiful.
There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen.
I lofted it. Pay attention.
To the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't. God. You should watch the replay.
There you go.
I lofted it.
In concert.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here? They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Oh my God, he just plowed.
Complete.
Bull fuck. Come on, dude. How the fuck is that? Oh my God, dude. It's a fucking safety that can't catch fucking an 85 speed fucking tight end. Give me a fucking break, dude.
Gay is on for the point after.
Jesus fuck, man. Everything in your game is unrealistic.
It's up and good, and it's now
He's got 92 speed, and he can't catch one of the slowest fucking tight ends in the league. Give me a fucking break. Even Patrick Queen's got 90 speed.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. Penalty marker down here as he's able to get this only to the 20-yard line.
Receiving team.
That holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
Now on first down, he'll drop the throw. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Jalen Smith. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. He'll fire deep for Raiders. And that will be incomplete.
Come on, man.
Try to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Oh my God. How do you not catch that?
3rd and long down coming up, back near your own goal line, I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the start.
That's an pass interference. Like, come on, man. Come on. Come on.
Backed up where he has to alter what he does. That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Fumble that shit, pussy.
And the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field.
We're going to have a halftime break.
And ready to go again on offense here. And how does he rally the troops, so to speak? He's played well, but they're down big on the scoreboard. How does he get his guys? And now the ball's out. Lost it.
Get the ball, you dumb whore.
Recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. After the second first down, Carr. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On third down, Barkley. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get the stop.
I'm going to take a break right now. Sorry about that.
With just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. Here's Lachlan Edwards now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Dude, none of you guys can block, man. Ever. Ever.
And that will come the offense as they take over. L.A. readies for its next possession. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room.
No.
And then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good...
They've got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Dang it, I wasted that timeout.
Forced to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. He's got his big tight end fan.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
He gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. It's a gain of 35.
There it is. What a drive.
Touchdown Rams. Andy Isabella in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams add on to their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback.
You don't need to jump, dude.
Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
And 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
He was the number one overall pick.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Watch him take it for a fucking...
No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time.
Nazariladine.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee and that should do it for half number 1. The white flag coming out as they line up to knee. And we will skip the highlights. So we get right back to this week 3.
I'm sorry, man. I drink a lot of zero carb blue Rockstar. And it makes me burp.
Make it into the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchdown. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
Come on, man.
I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams
Lucky you didn't go to fucking 18 because I'd have been a pick.
And sometimes they throw in that big
Introception.
try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Throwing again on 2nd down.
Lucky.
That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a
That's who's holding all the time. Gerald Everett.
On 1st down. 41-yard line. The gun, it's Carr. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And
Whoa. Nazariladine fucking destroyed you there, bro.
First down pickup of 8.
He's just a little guy.
Raised the same way in the game of football. You run to
Oh,
the
man.
pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around.
Come on, Delpy, get that ball out of there, bro.
Come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Safety Grant Delpit up to make the play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Rams.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Carr.
Oh, how does he not turn faster than that?
And this is going to be another first down as
I knew that was a...
made at the Rams 24-yard
That's why you take Isaiah Simmons and you turn him into a middle linebacker. He's amazing in this game.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Javon Kinlaw able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Shotgun now for Carr. Got the connection here to Bourne.
Come on, Dean. You haven't done nothing this year. Nothing. Is there a trade in his future? Maybe.
Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. This is Johnson. He's got it.
Oh, my team. There's 2 things my team can't do. That's cover. But nooks and slants, man. They just can't do it. The 2 corners can't do that. I don't know why. I don't know why yet.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score.
Come on, guys.
Perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it
what?
done.
You guys.
Touchdown. It's Gay to kick this one away.
It's Gay to kick it away?
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here.
That's not right, bro. Why is it Gay to kick it away?
So here the Rams.
You get fired for that shit, bro.
They won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start.
Good run. Oh, he's gone. He gone.
Off he goes. Touchdown.
Jesus.
Touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the 3rd quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
And this one through the uprights and good. So they hit pay dirt on just one play.
Another thing they could do a little better. I mean, it's not a big deal to me that much, but when you look into the stands and you see people wearing like number 8 or number 5, there's nobody on my team that wears that number on the roster, so I don't know whose number they're wearing.
Fielded in the end zone, and he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start.
Like, if I can you see it? You can't see it.
Now comes the Jaguar offense now.
He's got a tattoo on his wrist.
They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
2nd and 2.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. A give to Barkley out of the gun, and he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's.
I really like Patrick Queen.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the offense
Make a move.
will take over with a new set of downs.
At their own 24.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball, and them just taking it big time, John. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play action pass could very well be open.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers.
See, the spin move doesn't work.
Good gain of 9 on first down.
At least for me, I don't
Everyone
know.
else is new. That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Going right back to Akers.
She went around. Might have been a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football.
Look at that. He doesn't even look like a dude, like a real guy. Like,
just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. This is the tight end Fant. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
And that is
really want to run that anyway.
for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Rams on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll go again here with Akers. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Penny just completely misses blocks all the time.
First down, LA.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage. Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And the pressure will get to him. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He may try and run for this. Finding room to the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of it, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps for these situations.
And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as light.
They can't even like do new like commentary. Like the commentary is exactly the same. The only thing that's different about the commentary is the names.
Increase their lead to 28.
Set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
It's pathetic how they make you use Colin Kaepernick.
Not attempt to return. The Jaguars again ready to take over on offense.
That's the thing that irritates me. Shit like that.
Losing streak developing.
He doesn't even play.
This would be their 3rd straight.
He doesn't even play football. Why is he? That's like putting fucking Brett Favre on the game yet. You could put him as a legend. I mean, he's not a legend, but you could put him as one instead.
They catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, and it's third and short.
Third down and 2.
Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete. Well, the trials
The pressure is
being
just...
a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th, and we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down.
Get out there, guy.
They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
33-yard line.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Left side.
Good block.
The tight end fake. All the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Give him 32 on the play.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Akers. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Now they'll throw here out of the gun, eluding the pressure right. Pressure now, he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Buying time to his left. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Every time he hits Swagger.
Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Jaguars getting set to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed.
And the Rams got it.
How's that not a fumble, man?
He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Operating from the gun. Carr. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Johnson the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
16.
From the gun. Carr. And that will be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
36 yards.
Set to go again. Here's Cam Akers in the LA offense. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
And ran into my own guy.
This game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like.
Oh, that's a dumb one.
He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. On first down, they'll stay with it.
Come on, Fant, dude. One time.
Turning the corner, he can only get back to the line of scrimmage.
One block, bro, in your whole career, it'd be great.
2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Akers.
Good blocks.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
See? Swagger. It's pathetic.
I got an idea. Let's get racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line. Yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they're more or less.
Dropped it.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise or throwing?
I don't know why you're bitching, bro. You play like ass.
Yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage
about
after the
staple?
catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Damn it.
That's knocked away.
Oh, I got so lucky there.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Being chased out left. He can run, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. He continues to show at this level that he can not only pass for touchdowns, he can run for touchdowns.
Not the first time we've seen this, because this young guy, he really makes it happen. So what that tells me is the book on him has to change. You got to now plan for those legs as well as him throwing the football.
And his kick is good. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was finished by the touchdown run from the 15.
21. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
And
down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Devin White make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Out right to Bourne. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. One final try now for Carr. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Los Angeles, It's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again.
Wow.
Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.
Oh my god, this music is so trash, dude. All music today is garbage. Garbage. Why does it gotta all be rap, dude? Why does it all gotta be rap? X Factor, probably. Leader. Was disappointing for all of us. They went. You're not gonna be a #1 receiver, bro. 2 TDs or 100. Yeah. Lucifer. Come on, man.